In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a menu. Now that you've set up your recipes in the recipe library, this is an incredibly easy thing to do. On the Menu tab, all of your menus will be listed here. You can quickly see how many days are in the menu, whether it's a weekend menu or 7-day menu, etc., how much the menu costs per person, and how many recipes are involved. The really nice thing about this tool is that you can click Share the Menu, copy the link, and then jump in and have a look at the actual page itself. And it presents all of your dishes as the menu on a URL that you can send to your client. Swap the day, and there's the rest of my menu. Setting up a menu is actually incredibly easy. Click New Menu and give it a name. Then select the type. If you want to, you can categorize your menus by winter or summer or spring or anything like that. Multi-day menu allows you to add different days like this. So day 1, I'm going to call Monday. Day 2, I'll call Tuesday. And so on and so on. Now I select the course and I'm going to start with a canapé. Click this button and I'm just going to see the canapés. Occasionally, the thing you're looking for might not turn up, and if that was the case, I could click Show All Recipes, and then I would have all the recipes to choose from, or filter back by canapés. Let's say I want to use this chicken satay skewer for my canapé. And I'll add a vegetarian one as well. This one here, goat's cheese profiteroles. Next section is a starter. I can also search. There's my falafel starter. Switch over to mains. Chicken. This is sort of a buffet-style chicken, so maybe I'd like a side to go with that. Perhaps it's going to be a buffet-style main course. It doesn't really matter for this example. Switch to dessert. Maybe I'll serve a pavlova, a family-style menu. If I need to, I can move these courses and things around so that they're all in the right order. Dessert back to the bottom there. I'll give you the food cost automatically. This is per person. In this part of the process, we're only looking at the menu cost per person as a whole. Later on in quoting, that's when you'll start to say how many people are being served and add in dietary alternatives, etc. So, when that's done, create menu and you'll see it's turned up in here. If I wanted to, I could click the button and share it. It really is as simple as that, as long as you keep your recipe library up to date. I hope that's been useful. I can't wait to see what you'll create.